Cooking Up a Storm, sponsored by West Virginia Northern Community College Culinary Arts Program.
We're cooking up a storm, and joining me in the Cooking Up a Storm kitchen today is Rachel Keeney from top of West Virginia.
Thanks for having me here, Jeff. I'm excited.
Thanks for coming. Now, you know, you're going to be talking about Restaurant Week, which is coming up, leading up to the Super Bowl. Starts Groundhog Day. I mean, that's a great, you know, when someone starts Groundhog Day, it's almost like the movie. You could keep on going on and on.
We could have Restaurant Week over and over again.
So we're going to be talking about that, and I was trying to think of something to make, and you brought up pepperoni rolls, which is great because that's like I think if you looked up what's the food of West Virginia, it would come up as pepperoni rolls.
Absolutely.
But I thought of something different because Weirton, West Virginia, a little fun fact about Weirton, West Virginia, it is the only city in which it borders 2 states on each side. And it's like there's Ohio, there's Pennsylvania, and it's in the northern panhandle, West Virginia. And it's like Weirton is sandwiched between 2 states. So we're going to make a big sandwich.
Perfect.
And I'm talking big sandwich because Restaurant Week also leads up to the Super Bowl. So you're having Super Bowl parties. This is going to be a great dish you can make for the Super Bowl. It starts with this gigantic focaccia. Now, I didn't make the focaccia. I bought the focaccia. And as you can see, it's a rather large piece of bread. What we're going to do carefully, I'm going to have you hold this.
All right.
We're going to, I cut it in half. Now, if I pick this up without it totally falling apart, it may be a minor miracle. I'm going to do the old flipperoo. So there
Beautiful.
we go. We cut it. And we're going to make some pesto, and we're going to slather pesto on both sides of this. And to make pesto, I just have some basil. We're going to throw in here, you know what, I probably should have cut this up. So while I'm doing the basil, and by the way, all pesto is basil, a little bit of olive oil, and a little bit of olive oil, about 1/3 of a cup of olive oil, and we have some cheese. Parmesan Reggiano cheese, about 2 cups, and then this is garlic. So that's all that goes into pesto. You could buy, of course, pesto from a jar, but
yeah, we like it fresh.
We like things fresh. We're talking about restaurant weeks, and we have a lot of great restaurants. Now, again, leading up to the Super Bowl, that's Restaurant Week in Weirton, West Virginia. So what is Restaurant Week for those who don't know?
Yeah, so we're partnering the top of West Virginia with the Weirton Area Chamber of Commerce. Mm-hmm. So Restaurant Week is open to all of our dining-related members. So we have a lot of local restaurants participating. Weirton is so unique in that, you know, there's not a ton of chains. You have so many locally owned spots.
Really good and over the, I want to say like past 5 years or so, there have been some new restaurants which have popped up in Weirton.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have all of these spots with the unique dishes, so many Italian, Greek, like so many great spots. So with Restaurant Week, the idea is, you know, February, January, that's a slower time of year for a lot of them. People are stuck inside. Maybe
after the holidays.
Dietary, resolutions. You know, they're trying to be good.
I'm picking up my seeds out of the lemons. I really wanted to buy those seedless lemons. I couldn't find them.
I know. But yeah, you know, it's a slower time of year. People don't want to get out of the house. So we're trying to encourage people, you know, venture out into the gray, snowy time. It'll be fine because these restaurants are going to be offering some great deals, maybe some unique dishes that they don't have the rest of the year, really highlighting those special options that they have. So this is a great chance to you know, maybe save a few bucks, try something new, and support your local businesses.
Yeah, it's a really good time to try a new restaurant or try a new dish because it's, you know, you get some discounts out of it, and you know, maybe you've seen a place like and you haven't been there before. Maybe like, you know, we were even like Theo Yanni, some people think it's like all Greek food, you know, but it's not. They have a full menu of other things.
Yeah, Greek American. They have sandwiches, pizza, but then you can get, you know, your traditional grape leaves and everything else too. I'm excited. Bistro 303 is.
And that's a new restaurant,
they're
right?
new. I haven't gotten to try them yet, even though they're right across the parking lot from us. So I'm excited to see what they're going to be having for the week. And there's just so many options that we're going to have. I'm probably going to eat out every day.
Well, I'm going to start this. Now, what I was going to ask you, what other kind of what are the restaurants that are participating, at least so far that we know of?
Yeah.
But we may want to wait until
Sure.
our pesto is ground up here. We don't want you screaming over the pesto. What are some of the restaurants that are participating in Restaurant Week?
So we still have restaurants signing up as we speak right now, but I know for a fact that Undo's is participating. Holiday Inn, even though it's in the same building, is participating separately because they have great breakfast options. We also have, I know Texas Roadhouse just signed up, and T. Kosciuszko Hall, they're catering every night of the week. They're offering a different themed meal. So those are just a few of them so far, but we'll be posting our entire menu leading up to the week so you can plan out all of your meals.
Great, man. That is a nice variety right there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, you said Holiday Inn. I didn't even know they had a restaurant there that had breakfast.
Yeah.
See, look at that. I learn something new every day.
Exactly. We're hoping that some of those new spots maybe stick out, something that they're offering sounds good to you that week. And try something new or hit up your favorites.
I just realized I needed to make more pesto. I don't think I have any more basil. But, you improvise. But you get the idea. If you get one of these edge pieces, you may be clamoring a little more basil. There you go. Okay, so this would be kind of, and this isn't going to be all that hard to make for a Super Bowl party, and I think your guests are going to be kind of wild by it. It's like one of those type of things. So what we're going to do now is just make a sandwich. Let's see, we got some meat. You can grab some of that. What do we have? We're going to hopefully pronounce that correctly. Soppressata. It's an Italian cured meat. That's what we know of. So you're going to throw.
I'm all about it.
You're going to throw some of that on. I'm going to throw on just some smoked turkey breast, and we're just making. This doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to worry about what order it's in or whatever. You can start your side. I'll start my side, and we're just making a sandwich.
This is going to serve so many people. This is great.
Yes, I thought we were just going to eat it here.
Well, I mean, I could probably eat it by myself.
So you guys do other events too through the year, you said, like through maybe, if people are interested in the top of West Virginia, because you run not only Weirton, you go all the way down to Beach Bottom and all the way up to Chester, West Virginia, right?
Yeah, that's right. So we are the destination marketing organization for all of Brooke and Hancock counties. So while Weirton is kind of the central point for us, and that's where our visitor center is located, we also try and promote everybody else in their events, businesses, attractions throughout the county. So, we're always
more turkey.
I'm excited to see you have Fiesta Wear here because that's one of our big members is promoting Fiesta Wear and their tent sale events that go on throughout the year.
My wife loves Fiesta Wear, and my mother-in-law, they go a lot to the tent sales to get some of the, I don't know if they're what they're called, like scratch and dent type items.
They're seconds, yeah.
Yeah, and they, we have a couple of them here, and you're not going to know that they're.
Absolutely not. They're beautiful as they are, and they actually just released their new color of the year too.
Oh, what's the new color? Isn't it? I think I saw that. Is it like a?
It's a linen, so it's more neutral, but it's great because you can mix and match it with all the other colors that you already have in your house. So that's been fun to see come out.
What do you got there? You got the salami?
I do, yeah.
I got the pepperoni.
So Fiesta.
I apologize if you're vegetarian, by the way.
I'm not vegetarian.
If you're vegetarian, you could eat the basil, the
there
pesto.
You go.
How about that?
You could put a bunch of veggies on there, roast some peppers or something.
Yeah. Ooh, roasted peppers are very good on here.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. You really could put anything on this sandwich. I just like throwing the.
There we go.
Yeah.
But we promote all the events going on at Mountaineer Casino, all of the different concerts throughout the region. Every night there's a concert every night of the week. So in the summertime, we're promoting that, and we're really just trying to bring people from outside the area and show them all the great things we have to offer.
Yeah, and it's close to people maybe this is on YouTube, but watching this from across the world somewhere, you don't know where Weirton, West Virginia is. It's not all that far away from Pittsburgh.
No, we're 25 minutes from the airport. We always like to advertise that.
Closer to the airport than a lot of people that actually live in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Which is kind of wild.
If you're going through the tunnel, forget it.
Yeah. So now we got our meat down. That looks pretty good already.
Yeah.
But we're going to add to it I'll just throw this in the sink. Normally I'd throw it in the garbage, but I don't walk over there. That is some arugula. We'll probably put the arugula on at the end. I'll give you, we could put some red onions. Now you may want to go, may not need all those red onions.
No, I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
What your
depends,
preference is, a little lighter.
If your breath wants to. Red onions to me, Red onions are great, like great for flavor, but they sort of linger.
Yeah.
So I know one of the concerts you guys have in Weirton is at around the 4th of July. You have the Wheeling Symphony come up. That's always a big concert.
Yeah.
We had John Devlin here in the kitchen. Oh, it was before Christmas, and he was cooking up. He's the conductor of the symphony in Wheeling, and he was. What was he? He had a shrimp pasta that his family made for Christmas all the time. These are some pepperoncinis I was going to throw on here. Again, if you don't like this, you could. This is mild though, at least so it says. So I don't think it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
But we're adding layers of flavor in this sandwich. And then I guess if you want to take some of that arugula, throw a whole bunch of that arugula on there. And then what I have because you need a little cheese, right?
Oh, you can't have a sandwich
My
without
dog's
cheese.
down there. So I got some burrata, which everyone loves the burrata, which is it's a soft mozzarella, and then you just like sort of pull it apart, and it's like gooey inside.
Yeah.
It's delicious. Yeah. My Band-Aid's coming off. I cut myself today, not even cutting food. I don't even know what I did. It's just dry. So I feel like we need to like dance around each other.
That's
here.
all right. I'll just get this last corner.
So yeah, get some burrata on there. Tell you what, I want to take a picture of this because it looks too pretty to eat.
I know, but I will eat it all. So.
You'll eat the whole thing. Rachel, hit it up with a little bit of olive oil. See, I don't know if you could reach around me.
Yeah.
A little bit of olive oil. I think I need to, after that cheese, I need to wash my hands off real quick. Just give it a little, little drizzle of EVO. It won't hurt. And then, let's see. Then I have one more thing here, and this is some balsamic glaze we're going to throw on top. So then we're going to add the balsamic glaze, which, of course, coming out to there you go.
Oh, that's the perfect finishing touch to it.
Yeah, I mean. There we go. Almost looks like a salad on a giant piece of focaccia bread. But we're gonna make it a sandwich, so we're gonna put the bread back on. So if you want to hold it, I'll grab the bread.
All right.
And hopefully flip it over without falling apart too much. We're gonna cut it up anyhow, so
yeah,
it doesn't matter if it falls apart a little bit right down the middle. There you go. Look at that, Rachel.
Beautiful.
I think we made a sandwich right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have enough left over. We could take it to all the restaurants participating in West Virginia Restaurant Week there.
Probably.
Weirton. What is the official name? Now I'm questioning myself.
The Weirton Restaurant Week.
Weirton Restaurant Week.
Yeah.
Yes, Weirton Restaurant Week.
But really, it's the whole area. We have, like I said, Texas Roadhouse and Steubenville's participating.
Okay.
So just restaurants in the area. We want people to come out, enjoy themselves, try something.
And where can they get more information? I know if people are watching this on your website.
Yeah, you can go to topofwv.com.
Okay.
Our event calendar will have a bunch of details there. We also have a Facebook page just for Restaurant Week. So if you search Weirton Restaurant Week on Facebook, you'll be able to see all the updates.
Oh, it's just an entire.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that? You got your own. Okay, so check it out for all the deals and all the restaurants participating. I guess all the information is going to be on there.
Yes, they'll all be posted leading up to the week, and then during the week too, we'll keep reminding everyone.
Do you know of any recipes, or not recipes, but any specialties? You said I think you said one. I forget what it was.
I believe Undo's is having a special lasagna deal that week. But I've been talking with a couple other restaurants, Theo Yanni's, Basil's, about maybe trying to put something special together too. So we'll see what they come up with.
Okay. They could steal this, by the way, if they want.
They could.
I mean, this, like I said, we may even have leftovers for them here. I'm just cutting a little piece of this. But yeah, the other thinking is, Weirton, West Virginia sandwich between two states. But the other thing is, get back here for caution. The other thing is that it's, Super Bowl coming up, and, I love this time of year. February 2nd is Groundhog Day. February 5th happens to be National Weather Person's Day. So this is a big week for me. It's Restaurant Week in Weirton. And then you got the Super Bowl. So it's like
you have to celebrate then and go all out.
I'm partying all week long. I mean, starting with this focaccia. And I think the other thing about it is, even though we're saying Weirton, West Virginia is sandwiched between two states, this represents Weirton, West Virginia as well, because even though it's sandwiched between 2 different states, this is a big sandwich. And Weirton's a big community and has a lot going for it. So we're going to cheers to our na zdravia. We're going to give this a taste. We'll see how this tastes. I got a nice piece of cheese.
Oh, yeah. That burrata makes a huge difference.
Creamy.
It's amazing.
This is a trip to Flavor Town right here. This I'm telling you.
We don't mess around when it comes to sandwiches.
This is amazing. I think we got a winner.
Yeah, this is great.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, and no chicken harmed at all, except for the turkey breast, maybe. Okay, well, Rachel, thank you very much. And again, check out the website, check out the Facebook page.
Yes.
What was the Facebook page again? The
Just the Weirton Restaurant Week on Facebook.
That's easy to remember. And thanks for coming, cooking up a storm.
Absolutely.
And good luck with Restaurant Week and all the events you have throughout the upcoming year.
Thank you, Jeff. I was glad I could come out today.
Okay, and until next time, we're cooking up a storm.
I was the first in my family to go to college.
I was looking to switch careers.
I wanted the highest quality, but most affordable option for a degree.
No matter where you are in life, West Virginia Northern Community College can make your dream of a college degree a reality. With over half of our students being first-generation college students and free tuition for many programs, Northern is the right choice for you.
I can go to college. West Virginia Northern Community College. You belong here.
Cooking Up a Storm, sponsored by West Virginia Northern Community College Culinary Arts Program.